Hi, I'm Cornelius, and I'm the property manager of your new property. Before the happy day you picked up your keys, a number of important things had to happen. Let's quickly run through that process. A plot of land was purchased, developed, and your property was sold to you. Once all the properties were sold, an owner's management company, more commonly referred to as an OMC, was set up. This in accordance with the Multi-Unit Development Act 2011, aka the MUD Act. Compliance with this act is overseen by the Property Services Regulator via me, your managing agent, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. Once the OMC is registered with the CRO, the company's registration office, which is normally done by the developer as part of their role, their first AGM of the members can go ahead and elect a board of directors from amongst their fellow property owners. The role of the board is to appoint and instruct me, your managing agent, to help keep your OMC running smoothly and in compliance with the many laws and regulations that impact upon OMCs and their members. Remember, only once the snagging process has been completed and the common areas transferred to the OMC by the developer does responsibilities for these pass to the OMC, and so to all of its members, i.e. you and the other new owners. Yippee! Let's be clear about what this really means. 99% of issues that arise during the handover are between you and the developer, not the OMCs. This tends to cause confusion. A developer may stay on the board. Remember, they originally set up the company. This is generally only while they still have property to be sold. However, the OMC is established to represent the members, which is all of you, the new owners. Any charges raised against the OMC are raised against its members, i.e. you and your neighbours. The day you were handed the keys to your apartment, you also signed and received a thick and wordy lease. You can think of it as your property's Bible. It sets out all your rights and responsibilities as a property owner. With these rights, you also have a number of duties and responsibilities, which is what your managing agent is here for. When you moved into your new home, you may have noticed that the common areas such as the entrance, hallways, staircases and elevators were all clean and in good working order. Maintenance of these areas to all owners, according to Irish law, is one of the reasons why you and your fellow owners must form an OMC. This was stipulated in your lease. The OMC is run as a limited company with a board of directors. Each director is elected from a group of owners. Any owners present at the agreed meeting or by proxy should vote for their preferred choice of director, which can, of course, even include yourself. Again, all owners are members of this company, so it is in your interests to keep an eye on its running by reading annual reports and attending AGMs and EGMs, as well as letting your agent know when issues arise in common areas. Now, the board needs to spend money to maintain your OMC. Essential services include building insurance, D&O insurance, public liability insurance, corporate compliance, lift maintenance, electricians, gardeners, window cleaners, plumbers, caretakers, and also professional services, auditor, solicitor, managing agent. The cost of all these services is what is outlined in the budget, which will be presented for approval at your AGM. Your managing agent's role is to advise and execute the instructions of the board with regards to the day-to-day running of the OMC. Most importantly, in relation to the applicable laws and regulations that the average person may not be aware of. The money to pay for these professional services comes from, you guessed it, you, together with all the other owners in your complex or block, i.e. all the members of the OMC. This fee is called the service charge. How and why this is charged was set out in your lease, the one you signed when you purchased the property. Factors include the area and type of your property. Be warned, the lease also stipulates the consequence for non-payment of service charges. The OMC is obliged to collect a fee from each member. For example, say there are 20 apartments in your block. Each apartment owner or member pays €1,000 to the OMC. This includes those 2 members who have been elected to the board of the OMC. So, there's a total of €20,000 to cover all foreseen expenses and a contingency for some possible unforeseen expenses in the year. Various types of which we've already listed. More importantly, these will be listed in the proposed budget that you have the opportunity to go and vote on at your AGM. By law, we also need that contingency or sinking fund contribution. Think of this as a rainy day fund for large capital expenses such as the roof blowing off, Effectively, you as a member, and ultimately the board of directors you elect to represent your common interests, are in charge of all service decisions and budgeting for the new year ahead. Remember, your managing agent is here to facilitate the OMC's instructions, not to dictate the running of the OMC. This is a common misconception, caused mostly by the fact that I'm the one to correspond between the board and the members. Don't shoot the messenger, please. We hope this short video has helped to clarify your responsibilities as a homeowner and as a member of the OMC.